to me. Yeah.
Welcome to the Johnny Bynum Show. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that God put it on my heart through Willie D, the Ghetto Boys, through Catherine, through people that prayed for me. My pastor, Pastor C.L. Jackson, always wanted me to go out and fight for the children. Pastor Rudy Rasmus, Pastor J, Pastor Miller, Pastor Rudy Rasmus, my man, stood for me when I was on probation. Yeah, Pastor Ring was right. All of you that believe in me, Pastor Dixon brought me to this church. Let me talk one Thursday night to the people that's been locked up. 51 people joined on a Thursday night. So Pastor Dixon, may God bless you as well. Pastor Kevin John Caldwell, how you doing? I've been looking at you on TV, and the people have seen me at least 4 times defend you in a respectful manner, proving that even though you fell into that, and I said, your team, you need to fire every one of them that knew anything about that and didn't vet them people. I hope none of them with you, because I speak truth. And informants and snitches always around us to bring us down. And that's what you had. Because if you had a great team of people, like if I'd have been there, soon that white boy walked up, told me he wanted to do something with some Chinese bonds. I said, yes, sir. Give me your credentials. I'd have got his credentials, the Chinese bond, gave them over to my lawyer, let them check him out. We'd have found out less than 24 hours. He had lost his license 2 hours, two years before he got to you. When you have a pastor of that prolific, the same way they did Martin Luther King, yeah, Jesse and Andrew Young. There's no way Jesse and Andrew Young supposed to allow Moses King to go on that balcony. This Johnny Bynum Show. I'm coming with truth, always will. And notice they're not going to come on here and talk to me. My number is right there, 281-896-8215, because I'm a truth teller. And they don't want to deal with me with this here. And I'm going to wake people up, so-called Christians, these mega churches. I'm going to talk to the pastor, give them a chance to turn it around, work with me. We're going to open up vocational schools. We're going to stop not helping our people, all about helping the pastor and take care of him and his wife and him and his house and him and his helicopter, him and his Rolls Royce, but never the people. The storehouse ain't just for the pastor, it's for the church. So again, this thing gonna be taught right. We're gonna go to Malachi 4, 5 and all of that. Yeah. And we're going to take care of our people, our kith and our kind, where everybody in the church is not hungry. Everybody got a car, home, a condo. Everybody making from $15 to $20 an hour to $50, whatever. We can do this, and we will do it, and y'all will listen, or I'm going to call your name. I'm going to bring the evidence against you and bring you down one by one. Because in Ezekiel 34, God said you clothed yourself, you fed yourself, but you have not fed the flock. You have scattered them. Now, hell, we got 400,000 churches, but we ain't free. We take in $1.3 trillion a year over 200-something countries. We number 8, and we have nothing. We got a little bank down here in Katy. I heard 3-4 women own it. Look like us. I'm going to go see. Bless their heart. I hope they can move money around and help us. Then supposed to have another sister with a bank in Dallas, and then the greatest sisters I know is up in Atlanta in Georgia that bought 2,000 acres. Them sisters prolific. One of them a lawyer, one of them a realtor, and what the other one is? Business lady. And their husbands are helping them. They got 19 women that took their money and building a whole town. This is historical. I went down there and met 3 of them. Yeah. And I own Black Wall Street, 1906. It will open. It will open soon. And Mr. Jerry, you won't close this one. You won't drop no bomb on this one. You've been dropping bombs on us physically and spiritually ever since. Every time we come up, you bring us down. And from Michael Jackson, to Prince, to Tupac, to Biggie, to Martin Luther King, to Malcolm, you did it. Marcus Garvey, up you mighty nation. You can accomplish what you will. You got rid of Nat Turner, you murdered him. Denmark Visa, Gabriel Prosser. Harriet Tubman, she had to tell the men, I'm going to have to give you freedom or justice, because I can't let you, death or freedom. I can't let you go back. If you go back, we know you're going to tell Massa like you're doing now. We got so many house Negroes today, it don't go. Y'all the coldest. I'm just trying to figure how your wife deal with you. I ain't figured that one out. You powerful women, get you a man of God. And I know you hear me. And I know some of y'all look at your husband or your boyfriend and shake your head. Get you a man of God. Leave these boys alone. Get somebody that you and him can grow together. Not that he's perfect or you perfect. You're being perfected. But get somebody you can grow with where y'all can be successful, not regretful. People been together 10 years and broke. That's an insult to injury. What was you together for? Sex? Domino? Happy hour? Everybody go to happy hours on Friday, but it can be happy for an hour, drinking 14% decayed pause and plant. I'm back, baby. I'm woke. I'm getting my sleep at night. I went to sleep on it one time. I repented, took the same tape, told her, cut it. That'll never happen again. Yeah, this is too important. God put me on here to save life. I'm up at 8 million plus right now with Willie D of the Ghetto Boy. That's 8 million views. In 10 weeks, 9 weeks. And it's still going. So what I'm saying to you, it wasn't about just Johnny Binder. I was talking about God and how God saved Johnny Binder. It ain't me, y'all. It ain't me, but God made me out of magnet. God gave me a mouthpiece. God gave me the right teacher and the right knowledge from Master Fort Muhammad, who God appeared in July the 4th of 1930. I know you don't understand none of them right now, but it's all right. I'll explain it to you later. I did about 4 or 5 days ago, But I can prove that in no limited time. That ain't my subject right now, because we're sacrificing. But this man sacrificed his life in 1930, July the 4th. Yeah. We saying God appeared in him to teach us. And we can prove in no limited time. The teachings are effective everywhere you go. How do you think Muhammad Ali did what he did? How you think he called a riot who's gonna knock Terrell out? How you think he bucked the government in 1967 on 515 Rush downtown and told him you can send me to jail? The Vietnamese never called me nigger and wouldn't go. Lost his title and ready to go to prison. How you think Malcolm opened up more mosques than anybody? Came out. Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught him 8th grade education. This is facts, y'all. You can't go against what I'm showing you. Facts. Facts. These are facts. The only person come from the so-called Christian faith was Martin Luther King, who later on came and say led his people into a burning fire and wish he wouldn't have went. And when he met with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, they became together what? One God, one faith, one baptism. See? Y'all want Muslim, I'm a Christian, I'm a 24 different baptisms, I'm a Catholic, I'm a Church in Christ, I'm wizard. It's a con game, y'all. Everybody's trying to, this my God bigger than your God. They've been playing us for over 100 years. But these religion come from religiosity. This is Johnny Binder. I told you come on the Johnny Binder show, you're going to learn knowledge, wisdom, understanding, freedom, justice, equality, food, clothing, shelter, love, peace, and joy. Ladies and gentlemen, God has gifted me. God has given me favor. I don't know who this is. I'm on the Johnny Bonner Show. If you're not calling in to help me with sacrificing for justice on a broken system, who is this, please? Thank you. So again, ladies and gentlemen, don't call 281-896-8215. Don't call this phone unless you call in about this show. If you do that, I'm going to hang the phone up in your face. That's not disrespecting you. You're disrespecting yourself because you don't give a hell about our people. I said something to a guy. I said, say, man, we got to open up a vocation school. But if I'd have said we had to open up a go-go club with a bunch of naked female coming down the damn pole, he'd have said, yeah. This Negro looked at me, yeah, all right, man. They don't see that if you open up the vocational school, you're giving them vocational, you're giving them vocational, you're giving them vacation from the foolishness. You're making them plumbers, electrician, something they used to be. Welders. And we need 5 different security because over 1 million women, over 1 million black women get kidnapped every 10 years. So we need that. Do you think the government going to do something about that? If 10,000 dogs come up missing, they'll stop America. They got $80 million. A lady just had to get rid of her dog because the dog tried to have sex with her while she was asleep. So all this crazy stuff going on, man. They don't give a damn. God marked the wicked. In Mark 16:16, God damn the wicked. It's wickedness going on. These dogs are dogs. They're not human. You can call it your baby, that's your child, and then you lock the dog up in the house and put the dog in prison. You want to let the dog go in the backyard. My daughter got 2 dogs, Renee, my granddaughter. Thank you, daughter. Every day, 7 days a week, 2 poodles, pretty dogs you got. She let them run in the backyard for 7, 8, 9, 10 hours. Them dogs happy. And when they come in, they go right in the kennel and go to sleep. The dogs run. They come from a wolf. Google it. They come from a wolf. I don't know how I got on this subject, but this is truth time. Sacrifice and justice in a broken system. So I'm talking to all people, but specifically you, black man, black woman. Stop falling in love with these dogs, man. You see what that did to the football player? Man, had a $300 million contract on the way to the pro, and I can't remember his name. I'm so hot about it, and just chopped him up. Come on, man. It's crazy. Get your dog. Get him a dog house. He needs his house. Get you a $400-500 house with the carpet in it, all the stuff, all the trimmings, and let the dog have his house. But you want to make your house the dog house. Then I'll tell you what you do. Get a dog house and get you one back there. Come on, man. Y'all can't change God's law. Dog, my best friend. No, God, my best friend. And dog spelled backwards is God. You don't know what you're doing. America is in Psalms 82. The whole world is out of course. Psalms 82, Captain. If you read Psalms 82, you'll see it. Right in Psalms 82, God said the whole world is out of course. Your Bible close to you? Go to Psalms 82. I want you to read it. I'm gonna show America what's wrong. The whole foundation of America is out of course. I'm gonna try it again. The whole foundation of America is out of course. 2 men can adopt a child. Are you crazy? And when I'm telling the baby, I'm your mama. Look at this madness, man. Barack, I love you. You did some good work. But you was out of line with that same-sex marriage. God made Adam and Eve, not Steve, and not Yvette. All of y'all that don't want to deal with truth, don't come on my channel. Go somewhere where they're going to lie to you. But Jesus said, when y'all say you believe in, Jesus said, the truth will set you free. He didn't say no lies set you free. He said the truth will set you free. So our people been lied to too much. And we eat all the wrong food, and food is the #1 killer. Ladies and gentlemen, all y'all just coming on over on Facebook, I'm so glad you're over there. Let me put over here real quick at Johnny Binder show where you can come on YouTube with me and Catherine. We would love for you to come on. At the Johnny Binder show. I missed the funeral. I'm real upset about that. Visionaries on, come on over. Thank you. Manhattan, okay, thank you. I'm real sad. What's her name? Dr. Candace said that she forgot. I love her, and she probably did. But Candace, please don't forget no more. Nothing like that. Me and you went out there and sweated. You know that I've been ordained by one of the greatest pastors ever lived. Was the First Dome Church, Pastor C.L. Jackson. Got my ex in 1993. My letter came back in Oklahoma and checked in to Captain Khalil. So I'm begging you, my beautiful sister, know I love you. I'm hurt that I wasn't at that lady's funeral because I wanted to turn it out. And since I didn't, somewhere in this show, I'm going to let my COO bring a picture up, and I'm going to take 5 minutes and do more than 5 minutes than anybody can do an hour, not being cocky. But I felt that beautiful sister, 80 years old, ever since June the 20th, begging them to give her $150 air conditioner. Everybody there, almost 5,000 people, they should have put $1 a piece, and they see that they wouldn't do it. Ladies and gentlemen, when people don't do stuff for us, and y'all see something going wrong, do it yourself, and we'll charge them later. Let's start taking care of our elders and our children and our wives and our girlfriends. Can we do that? I know we can. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, before I go any further, I think I open up, and I think you understand that we live off knowledge, wisdom, understanding, freedom, justice, equality, food, clothing, shelter, love, peace, and joy. Ladies and gentlemen, with no further delay, my COO, my sister from Dallas, Fort Worth. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Catherine, the Queen. She put this together. I know y'all gonna want to hire, but you got to come through me. You know you want to hire to do video. She do videos, so when y'all want a boss video for your music, for your BET, for your rap song, your love song, your country song, this woman is prolific. I talked to Jack about it. Jack said, yes, she good. Now she great. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank God for her mother and her father. This is my friend, my COO. When she get married, I'm going to tell her husband, look, man, you keep it home. But when she here, she going to be making millions. So, I'll send her home with a bunch of money. So, may God bless you. May God keep you. Ladies and gentlemen, no further delay. Let me show you what this powerful sister put together. Catherine, take over.
Well, go ahead and let the cat out the bag now then, man, and let them know, man, to start right now following the Johnny Binder Show. Yeah, start following right now. Start following Johnny Binder Show on YouTube right now. Johnny Binder Show on YouTube. Start following right now. Look, let me tell y'all straight up. I have to hold him back at times. So, like, y'all think y'all hearing something on my show. I have to hold him back because this dude be on go. Like, go, 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 go. So I know y'all gonna enjoy his content. So make sure you follow the Johnny, but it's not the Johnny Binder, but Johnny Binder Show on YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, he gonna be streaming like y'all ain't seen this dude. Like, he put in the work for real, and that's why I rock with him. He really do put in the work in the community. A lot of people talk that community talk.
90% of your crew is snitching. Get out of the game. Whatever money you got, go open some kind of business. If you're not open, then do what my partner did. He gave his money to a restaurant owner. Now he rich because the restaurant owner paid him every month. He invested like half a million with him. And now he out of Galveston. So now he gets rich. Him and his wife got a big home. They come out of Texas University. If you ain't an entrepreneur, invest your money with Willie D or with Catherine, whoever doing business. With me, I'm gonna build 90 townhouses. I need 2.5 right now. So again, invest your money with somebody you can trust. But get out the game. If you don't get out the game, you go into prison. And 85-90% of the time you do, when you get out, you'll be dead. It's not worth it. So this Johnny Binder talking to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to me. Yeah. Yeah.
All this old new boo stuff,
Yeah.
shooting and killing each other, man. That ain't gangster.
Listen to me. Yeah.
That ain't gangster. For the lack of knowledge. I'm not playing. I don't do that. I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm going to do everything I can because in Ezekiel 34, God said we clothe ourselves. We fed ourselves, but we have not fed the flock. And the flock has scattered all over America. So we, so-called ministers, pastors, and bishops, you cannot say we did a good job.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to me. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lady that did all that name is Catherine. You don't need to know her last name right now. I want y'all trying to kidnap her or nothing. But anyhow, if you want to call me at 281-896-8215 and send all your material in, what you need, a 3-minute video, 5-minute video, 7-minute video, 10-minute video, or 1 hour video, a movie, whatever you need, she ready. Yes, sir, she ready. You'll pay up front, you'll pay half, and when she gets 75%, you'll pay another 25%. When she get through, you'll give her. I can guarantee you, you just seen what you seen. We got to start uplifting our women that have gift like this. She is gifted. She never know I was going to say all this here. She don't know how much I appreciate her. She really don't. She be talking, Jay, you don't appreciate me. But, I let her think that. But today, let me go and put it out there. Like Willie D said, we finna open up the Johnny Binder Show. We open up the Catherine doing videos, millions of dollars of video where she can help express what you're saying, where she can help save life. She ain't gonna do no video. You talking about suck me, eat me, flip me, dip me, hip me. We ain't talking about them kind of silly video. We talking about something gonna save life, like R. Kelly just did a song a while ago, and she looked at it. It was so touching, both of us almost started dying. Like that movie Straw that Tyler Perry did. And back to Tyler, we stand with Tyler. We're gonna win that case. Even if he's guilty, we give him $2, $3 to get on by the way. We're gonna try to marry that girl, Taji. He been holding her hand. Tyler, marry her. Marry that beautiful black woman. Get this stuff away from you, man. You a handsome man. You smart. You gifted. You're a child prodigy. I'm talking to you, Johnny Binder, Dr. Jeremiah. I'm coming to Atlanta to see you face to face. You gonna get you a black wife. I know who is this little nigga. Who you think he is talking to me like that? I'm worth $4 billion. I'm your brother from another mother. And I'm older than you and wiser than you because I've been on death row. You ain't never been on death row. So I'm trying to get you to understand that you're worth over $4 billion and they're going to send everything they can at you. So you, young man, you have to be circled around gifted people that's spiritual. And if you have somebody around you spiritual the last 5 years, they'd have backed that boy away from you. You don't let no boy come to your house and talk to you. Talk to you at the office with some witnesses. And then they get tips and want to go in your guest room. Tyler, all that's a setup. Talking about you touched his leg, now you want $260 million. He don't have Beyonce leg. Her leg worth billions of dollars. Mariah Carey leg worth billions of dollars. Janet Jackson. So go on with that buffoonery, man. All this game. Every time we get somebody to the top, and this is what we talking about, sacrifice and justice in a broken system. This whole system broke. They make $40 billion sending our young boys to prison, and we so blind, deaf, and dumb, our children going to prison, and we don't even know what the hell going on. They look at their 3rd, 4th grade scores and know which one. They build private prison. They got 400 different products. I'm trying to wake you up. We sleep. On Friday, we want to go to happy hour where we can be happy for an hour. And then I took Medina the other night, about 4 weeks ago, downtown and showed her, look. She said, oh my God. I mean, 90% of Caucasian people out there drunk with a designated driver. Another 10% Asian and black. So again, we are sick. We're mentally sick. We have a mental condition. We need psychiatrists now. We need psychiatrists that been through what we've been through. All of us are in a hospital. Every pastor's in a hospital. Me too. All the doctors in the hospital. All the school teachers. We are sick. We are mentally sick. And some of us intensive care, hooked up to something to get us to breathe. Because we are so Americanized, we are not God now. We are so Eurocentric, but not Afrocentric. So again, ladies and gentlemen, Jesus made it clear that the truth should set you free. That the truth should set you free. Let me stop just for a minute. Some sister came on there. You want to deal with this young lady named Connie. I wish she would call in or get on. Connie Hughes. Put it right there. Connie, I don't know who you are, young lady, but I've seen all the stuff you said. And if you would, you see the number, you come on. We can drop the link to you. If you send your number to my phone, I'll send you a link where you come on and say something to our children. The devil gave them something to do. We have to give them something to do. What's wrong with us, Ralph West? What's wrong with us, Pastor J, Pastor Miller, President of the Baptist Board? What's wrong with us, Friendship West? What's wrong with us, Willa Baptist, my main man? What's wrong with us? Time to pray. Huh? Pastor Remus and Mia, we have to come out of the mindset of America.
America's not of God. In Revelation 17, she became a whore. In Revelation 18, she became the habitation of devils, from every foul and evil spirit, from every unclean caged bird. God said, come out of her, my people. He didn't say, come out of all people. He used a possessive pronoun. In Revelation 19, she became a great whore. America is a hoe. And she hoe with anybody they can get something from. Donald Trump is the worst president we ever had, y'all ever had, on the planet Earth. He will go out the worstest president on the planet. Kingdom Culture, subscribe, join us on YouTube. That's Kingdom Culture, y'all. That's Catherine's show. You can go on there and she'll be talking to you where stuff makes sense and giving you life and spiritual and it's uplifting. That's Kingdom Culture. And we're going to push that radio show because it's congruent to this show, and we love her for having this radio show, and we will push it till get to the top where she can help save people's lives on the radio, on podcasts, until we get a place, and we will get a place. We will get a place. I'm going to say it again. We will get a place. You got Atlanta House, you got LA, you got Mob Wives, you got Wildin' Out, you got bastards sleeping with all the women, then pick one. So you got all this foolishness. But I don't see nothing on that saving life. We got to talk about the problem, but it's got to be a solution. And they don't have no solution. I almost say solutionized. They don't have no solution, but we do. So we are going to get a show. And I have 5 or 6 co-hosts. Robin Underwood, Airy, a football player. I have a lot of people going to come on with me. Okay? And I got another NBA player, Mike James. We'll be bringing him on. So we're going to have a lot of people so we can talk to you and open up these vocational schools from here to Detroit to Chicago, and Chicago for real. It's a lot of gift down there. The black man built Chicago. So no one has tried to stop our children. A pastor told me, I won't call his name, major pastor. He said, Brother Jeremiah, about 5 years ago, he said, you want to go to Chicago, huh? I said, yes, sir. Stop the killing. He said, brother, that's over your head, brother. He said, you can't do nothing with that. He was telling me it was the mob. That's what he was telling me. Notice in 10 years in Chicago, somebody gets a statistic, Google it. I don't think they have 10 convictions out of 5,000 murders. You know why? Because they letting them do it. Only thing they send in is the ambulance. They don't care. This is a setup. Right here, the puppeteer, the puppet. Young people, they have turned you in to kill one another. This is the Johnny Biden show. Man, we're talking about Johnny Biden. I'm talking about Johnny Biden right now. I'm talking to you. This is the Johnny Biden show. Johnny Biden was a puppet. Johnny Biden went to prison. Johnny Biden went to a death row tank for killing a police officer that I never seen. Johnny Biden got 40 years, 9 lawyers, 300 witnesses. Huh? That's what I'm talking about, me, but I'm talking about you, where you wanted to go through what I've been through because you ain't going to make it back. Ain't no parole. Once you go down there, you ain't coming back. You got over 30 years, you're going to do 30 years. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Some tennis shoes, cars, some rims, some live music, knock your ears out, some filthy jewelry that's already ours. When I bought this, I should have told the man, just hand it to me. What that mean? Well, Bill Jury, y'all been robbing stealing from us. Y'all ain't never gave us our reparations, so give me that ring, that'll be a part of it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've been lied to. Our people won't treat you right.
won't teach you right. So again, we have to come out of this whole mindset we in. The day sad, everybody going back to the club. They had Friday, now they going about 70% of people, especially in Houston. They going, they yeah, they going shake their booty. I was at a girl birthday party. I did a little swing out, just I ain't gonna do shake no booty. I did just a little bit move because I used to teach people how to swing out in two-step, trying to make people feel me where I could teach them, and it worked. I'm still waiting on my sister. We supposed to open a business together, and she didn't put her last number in the phone, so I'm gonna go down the thing and keep hitting it. Miss Tiffany, here I am. Call me at 281-896-8215. They try to stop you from being here so we can make millions of dollars and saving people's life. Miss Tiffany, call me on the north side, 281-896-8215. That's my number. You can come on the show now, and we can get started right after the show. Catherine?
Yeah. Yes.
The name of this is Sacrificing for Justice in a Broken System. 51 legislators left home and been gone for 2-3 weeks. And I heard some bad news that they're on the way back. So that hurt my heart because they were stopping them from getting the 5 seats. But the California governor say, if y'all do that, I'm going to turn loose down here. And the other governors have said it. So again, show the one if you can about the murder. If you can't get that on, where I told them to change their murder music. If you can't get that on, get the other one on. Then I'm going to get the lady on next. Thank you.
Okay. Before we do, I know you said in the agenda, I appreciate that, but I want to go back to a request that you made earlier because I think it's a good tie-in with the legislators coming back and our subject today, which is Johnny sacrificing for justice in a broken system. So you asked me to read Psalms 82, right?
Oh my God, I'm so glad you remember. Ladies and gentlemen, don't fall out. Y'all need to hear this. Now, I didn't write the Bible. I just know where the words in the Bible to bring you to your lifeline up here so you can get your third eye right here and stop being blinded with these two. Stop thinking about our lower self. Circle 7, Noble Drew Ali, they killed him in 1929. He's the first one to bring this to us. Islam, and him and the minister got together, and then the minister was the first one to bring it with supreme wisdom. We need supreme wisdom, dumb as we've been. Ladies and gentlemen, watch her read this. I'm gonna stop her a couple of times. Read Psalms 82.
Okay, Psalms 82, unjust judgments rebuked, a psalm of Asaph. God stands in divine assembly. He judges among the gods.
Stop. He judged among the gods?
Yes, divine beings.
That's a little G, right?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I thought I was a Negro. Keep going.
How long will you judge unjustly? And
how long will you judge unjustly, sacrificing for justice in a broken system? Come on.
And show partiality to the wicked. Selah. Vindicate the weak and fatherless.
Vindicate the weak and the fatherless. This is America. Come on.
Do justice and maintain the rights of the afflicted and the destitute. Rescue the weak and the needy. Rescue them.
Rescue who?
The weak and the needy.
That's our job on the Johnny Biden Show. That's our job from dirt to dope. That's our job. Gloves up, pick the gloves up, live another day, put the gun down. That's our job. That's our job. And breaking news by Johnny Biden. Come on, Catherine.
And rescue them from the hands of the wicked.
Rescue our people from the hand of the wicked. Come on.
The rulers do not know, nor do they understand. They will walk in the darkness. All of the foundations of the earth. Fundamental principles
Stop.
of
All the foundation of the earth is what? It's out of course. I didn't hear you say that.
Well, I'm reading probably from a different version, but all of the foundations of the earth, the fundamental principles of administration of justice are shaken.
Thank you. Shaken. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you about 7-8 minutes ago. I know y'all love America. I did too. But America's not of God. We're in a cesspool of buffoonery and foolishness. We got a few decent people here. But you got about, what, 10, 20%, if that many? Another 80%, they don't mean no harm. They're just robots. They follow Master. They follow Donald Trump. They follow J. Edgar Hoover. They follow anybody but God. Can you hear? With all these Sunday morning disco, style shows, and political horse centers, why are we not free? 400,000 churches, why are we not free? Trillions of dollars, why are we not free? Because we don't work together for unity. And unity is more powerful than this atomic bomb. And they know that. And they keep us with the willingness letter from Jamestown, Virginia, 1712. And 300 years after that, with which 2012, it'll be a perpetual cycle, and we will keep going. We're in 2025, 26, and we still with fear, distrust, and envy. Get your children, put them in the front of this here. Let them hear us where your children can grow. We're not even charging you nothing for this here. Just subscribe. And every time you subscribe, you're saving somebody's life. Come on with the Bible.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I have to go back. Okay, I said, you are gods. Indeed, all of you are sons of the Most High. Nevertheless, you will die like men and fall like any one of the princes. Arise, O God, judge the earth.
God say, arise in knowledge, wisdom, understanding, freedom, justice, equality, love, peace, and joy. Come on.
Arise, O God, judge the earth, for you belong to all nations.
No, judge the earth. You can't judge me. That's a lie. I can judge you with God's law. I can't judge you with man's law. But with God's law, oh, Renee done come in. Boy, I'm so glad you don't come in, sis. I'm going to need you to speak in a few minutes. Get ready, because you need to say something about what you're looking at and sacrifice for justice to a broken system. And then you can also talk about your show and send us the flyer so we can put it up where we can save lives where people come to that show where they can make money to take care of their wife, their family, and their children to get away from this broken system. Finish it out.
Oh, that was it. That was complete. But after reading it, I have a question for you.
Please.
As a freedom fighter, what has been the sacrifice, the biggest sacrifice that you've made as a freedom fighter?
Your biggest thing as a freedom fighter is taking cases on with people with no money. Then I got to hustle to make money to spend on them. You know I did it, but the day before yesterday. I bought money, I bought this, I bought that, I bought the food. And that's what I do. And me and Ron Ray, we gave back a lot of money and helped a lot of people. So being a freedom fighter, you got to make some money because a lot of the people you're going to fight for don't have no money. And you can't tell them no if you don't have $2,500 or $3,000. I can't fight for you. You know, but I help many as I can. But people that got the money, I want them to give me what I need where I can use it wisely. So my biggest sacrifice has been trying to get money to help people go free that's innocent, because almost 75%, 80% of the people cop out because they're scared. You don't take this 10-year probation, you gonna face 90 years. You know what I said, boy? Okay, master. I take the 10-year probation. And they know they can't do no 10-year probation. Damn near 80% of the people in America smoke weed. So all I do is piss them, they gone. So stop. They got them blowing the thing to crank the car now. If you don't blow right, the car don't crank. So it's all a setup. And then you got to pay for that. Everybody walk on with leg monitors on. That's the same leg monitors we had on was in slavery. It's all a con game. So again, the biggest thing is to sacrifice to take people's case that don't have the money. I got murder cases now where the people don't have the money. I got where they beat a son almost to death where they don't have the money. I got another case where the people put a package on the doorstep, in the front of the door, in Orange, Texas. And the people come out and start shooting. Shot the car up and everything. And oh, here it is. I got the bullet in here. Yeah. In a Versace case. I won't put it out, but the lawsuit, I put it out then. And sheriff, you trying to cover up for them people, it won't be good for you. You went out on one summer night, 3 carloads of police, 2 doors down from where they shot at him. You left from there to be killed. How I know that? You didn't call no ambulance. You didn't call no way to help him. You didn't even call a record truck where the car had been shot up and shot the tire. You didn't do anything. Y'all just drove off and left him there. You thought you was gonna get away, right? Whoever over the police force, you will be set down. And the only way you don't, you work with us and give up them dirty cops and give up that lady and the husband that shot at them. Ma'am, if you didn't want no black person in your yard, you and your husband, you should have said, look, y'all bring the package, make somebody white with blue eyes and blue hair, bring it. I don't want no nigger to come on my lot. Get off my lot instead of shooting at him. This just happened, y'all. Donald Trump up here. So crazy stuff gonna happen because he started giving police immunity and saying it's all right. Now he done shook up Washington, D.C. And the lady that went out there with him, yeah, we want to make it more safer. You can make it more safer anywhere. You can make it more safer in church. So all this is a setup. But if you open up vocational schools, then the same children you're looking at won't even be there. But I know that ain't what you want to do. You want to shoot them, lock them up, make $40 billion a year, 40 different products, and keep us in slavery mentally. Emancipation Proclamation meant free from the hand. Catherine, we was never free from the mind. So this is why people don't want to come on, because they scared of the truth. I want to bring Renee on.
She's at the juice bar. She can't come on right now because of the background noise. She just wanted to make sure that we knew she was here supporting. I have a follow-up question. You speak truth to power, and you stand firm and strong and sturdy in that truth. Do you ever feel afraid for your life or for the lives of the ones around you when you're out on your platform? Because this is dangerous work. We have to keep it real.
No, you just beat Willie D out. Willie D ain't asked me that. He went hard on me now. Willie D. Yes, he is. That's deep. When they gave me 40 years, 4-month trial, and walking me in these leg irons, I think Catherine got the picture. If you got this picture, Catherine, I want you to put it up. And they're walking me in leg in the back of the federal prison, 1988, September 28th. David Hitler, who is Hitler, he's the worst judge in America. He gave me more life sentences and more harder cases to people of color. And he think he gonna get away. He didn't have a stroke. And when he died, he going to hell with a gasoline jacket on. And all the people believe in him going close behind. Because he's just straight up work for the devil. They party when they give people life sentences. And that's what he meant to give me. But the thing would let him give me about 2 to 20, so he stacked them. If he could have gave me life, I wouldn't be sitting there. I'd have to fight my way out like I did. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I have no fear. I'm Nat Turner, Den Marvisi, Gabriel Prosser, Malcolm X. I have no fear. God made me this way. I used to didn't even fear God. That's how crazy I was, like Saul. So again, I'm glad God made me fearless where I could do the work, because if you fear, you restrict. There's no case I won't take against the police. A bunch of police are good police officers. Let's don't get it twisted. But you got 10 or 15% of them here in Houston that's dirty, rotten, acting out for the devil. They got the badge for that reason. So no, my brother taught me there was 5,000 habit-making angels around me. He out of Jersey. 5,000 habit-making angels around me. And before I knew that, I still was crazy. Went around the 26 prisons, then stopping by 5 or 6 of them. And the guy in Marianna, Florida, a lieutenant, Catherine told me, "Sir, stop teaching. You bring a Muslim, Christian, Baptist, you bring all these people together. Stop teaching. If you don't, I'm not going to testify this. If you don't, you're going to get killed." Ladies and gentlemen, that's the picture I was talking about. And that was the hardest time of my life, with them shackles on, going back to prison, and going back to slavery. That was my first day in slavery right there. September 28, 1998. No, September 28, 1988, not 98. I got out in 98. Oh. That's September 28, 1988. Put an 8 with a 9 at.
Okay, we'll get it fixed for you.
Well, so they know that.
Yeah. Pardon me?
They hear us. Come on.
Okay. No, I was going to say, I know we were talking about the legislators from Texas. Just backstory, if y'all hadn't been keeping up with the news, but they're redrawing the voting districts in Texas. And so a lot of Black and brown communities were getting ready to lose their representation here. So there would be a Republican takeover. So a lot of the legislators on the Democratic side, they left and fled to Chicago so that they would not have to participate in the vote, and they wouldn't be able, therefore the Republicans couldn't take that seat. So, but they have come back. They've been threatened by lawsuits and everything else by the president. And now they're back in Texas. Some of them, I don't know if all of them came back. What words of encouragement will you give them or others who are interested in being freedom fighters and are still singed by fear?
My sister, All I can tell them, God said, fear no one but him. God said, not man said. God said, fear no one but him. So if God told us to fear no one but him, if God told us to fear no one but him, then why are we scared of the government? Why are we scared of the white man, the police? So fear restricts you. And I just want to say to you that's scared, don't be afraid. In Jeremiah 15:15, God said, be long suffering. And God said, after the long suffering, thank you for the picture. That's why I did 40 years, gave me 40 years. Then the judge asked me, what you like to say? I said, I'll be back. And I don't know how I got back, but the grace of God, I got back, came back, did 5 years. Marie called me. She had a case, and we filed it and got the 25 years off and the $200,000 fine. Thank you, Marie Preston, one of my best friends in the whole world. I don't know why I didn't bring on here today. Yeah, so again, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're at, and I want to take a station break just for a moment, and I feel it. I know she think I'm crazy, but I'm not. I got to hear that tape. It's just so powerful.
We right here. I was pulling it up as you were before you even started. I was.
Well, you might well bring it on, ladies and gentlemen. You that just come on and you have not seen it, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greatest people that put these videos together to save people's life, Miss Catherine. Let's go.
Let's go.
Listen to me, yeah.
We might as well go ahead and let the cat out the bag now then, man, and let them know, man, to start right now following the Johnny Binder Show. Yeah, start following right now. Start following Johnny Binder Show on YouTube right now. Johnny Binder Show on YouTube. Start following right now. Look, let me tell y'all straight up. I have to hold him back at times. So, like, y'all think y'all hearing something on my show. I have to hold him back because this dude be on go. Like go. So I know y'all gonna enjoy his content. So make sure you follow the Johnny, but it's not the Johnny Binder, but Johnny Binder Show on YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, he gonna be streaming like y'all ain't seen this dude. Like he put in the work for real, and that's why I rock with him. He really do put in the work in the community. A lot of people talk that community talk.
90% of your crew is snitching. Get out of the game. Whatever money you got, go open some kind of business. If you're not open, then do what my partner did. He gave his money to a restaurant owner. Now he rich because the restaurant owner paid him every month. He invested like half a million with him. And now he out of Galveston. So now he gets rich. Him and his wife got a big home. They come out of Texas University. If you ain't an entrepreneur, invest your money with Willie D. Or with Catherine, whoever doing business. With me, I'm gonna build 90 townhouses. I need 2.5 right now. So again, invest your money with somebody you can trust. But get out the game. If you don't get out the game, you're going to prison. And 85-90% of the time you do, when you get out, you'll be dead. It's not worth it. So this Johnny Binder talking to me.
To me, yeah.
All this brother, man. That ain't gangster.
Listen to me. Yeah.
That ain't gangster. So, for the lack of knowledge. I'm not playing. I don't do that. I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm going to do everything I can because in Ezekiel 34, God said we clothe ourselves. We fed ourselves, but we have not fed the flock. And the flock has scattered all over America. So we, so-called ministers, pastors, and bishops, you cannot say we did a good job.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to me. Yeah.
Thank you. Welcome back. My sister Connie Hodge, I asked you to come on a while ago. In the comments, my beautiful, do we see anything that we need to answer in the comments?
No, I don't see any questions in the chat. Kendrick just says, thank you for another. Wait, trying to show it. There we go. Thank you for another year. Amen.
All praises to God, brother. We ain't forgot about you. We love you. You the first one on every time. So we got to figure out how to get you here and keep you with us. There go Bree. Bree came on.
Yeah, she says amen. And
I think they working. Her mother and daddy got shot at. Bree, whenever you get off, if you're off, come on. Because I sent you the link. All you just hit the link. Where you just tell the people how you feel about your mother and father being shot at, delivering a package in what y'all doing today, right now. So we pray while y'all delivering it, y'all don't wind up in nobody's house like that lady in Orange, Texas, and she's going to jail. She will not get away. Young lady, you shot at them people. And they had the package on your porch. So you and your husband or boyfriend, whoever it is, had to step over the package to shoot at them. So common sense say when you close the door, wasn't no package. When you open the door, there's a package. So you knew for a fact you was shooting at black folk. If you didn't want no black folk on your property, as you call niggas, if you didn't want nobody on your property that look like us, because we're not niggas, that's somebody ignorant. We the child of God. We kings and queens. We never supposed to be slaves for a moment. We built the pyramid. We the rocket scientists. We the inventors. Yeah. So again, ladies and gentlemen, they have tried to put us inferior and make them superior. That's why the White House, where's the Black House? Where's the Right House? R-I-G-H-T. It's a con game. They have made white is right in America. And it ain't all Caucasian. You seen 50% of them out there with George Floyd. So they got some good ones. But that stuff down there in Washington, D.C., 97% of it ain't no good. They being bought off by the Rifle Association. You know that by a person having a gun that can shoot 100 times in no limit of time. And all night 18, 19, 20 schools been shot in Sandy Hook by being number one. Barack tried to do something about it. They don't care. They lobbyists. They pay them off. Pass this bill, boy. Do what I tell you. Here go $100,000 for your pocket. They treat them like prostitutes, and they act accordingly. Not all of them, but most of them. And that's why we can't get nothing done. And Donald Trump, y'all have to get emergency, a state of emergency. He's mentally gone. He needs a psychosocial assessment. Get him out of there before we start a war. You already gave us the COVID and killed 7 million people and told, in a few days it'll be over. And took some stupid stuff he took and told us to take it. And some of y'all finally took it. So again, you voted him in. You thought you were going to be a hero when you're zero. You just like when Pharaoh in the Bible, they wanted the king, God said, here. And then when God gave him the king, oh God, take the king. We rather be with you, God. We don't want the king. That's what you're doing right now. You didn't know Donald Trump was going to do what he did. He don't give a damn about not one of y'all, black, white, pink, or brown. He don't give a damn about his family. And he knows his wife's going to leave him. So again, the man needs a psychosocial assessment. He can't be the president another term. So he wants to take the Constitution out, but there's too many judges been voting against him, because believe me, Project 2025, he was trying to do that. So again, this is Johnny Biden, the lie, sacrifice for justice in broken system. He the one sent him down there to Austin to take the 5 seats away. You know he want Jasmine Crockett out the way. You know he want Green out the way. He wants these people out the way. Huh?
Oh, I didn't see anything.
Green, what's his name?
Al? Is it Al?
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Al Green, my brother, my friend, a warrior. So you know they want him out the way. And Ron Reynolds, I don't know what's going on. They say he was standing by Jesse, and Jesse like he was dead, so I guess he was praying for him. I don't know. We love Jesse, but he in bad shape. Bless his heart.
And they're really coming after Al Green, so I see.
Huh?
I said they're really coming after Al Green.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he tried to impeach the president 2-3 times. So he's real upset. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go in about 10 minutes. You got anything to say, anything to call, any question? Come on with it. We might come back on today. I don't know. But I do know this. We came on strong. We showed y'all what we do, how we do it, and how we can save lives. I wish Renee, she's doing hair right now, so she can't come on, but she's listening. But again, show me that picture of the lady that suffocated in Haverstock, 80 years old, on June the 20th. She asked him, because you got to put in a request for an air conditioner. And then in July something, you can see it on there, when she died, on the couch, couldn't breathe. So she finna put it up. I want to go to her celebration today, but my partner, my friend, forgot to tell me, because believe me, I'd have been there with bells and whistles on to honor her, and at the same time, turn the place out.
Give me just one moment here.
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. We can thank. I can stop for a minute and thank a few people that came on, and I asked them to come over to YouTube, and I don't know how many of them have come over because I don't see them. Kenneth Williams, I'd like for you to come to YouTube at Johnny Biden Show. RG team, you as well. Keith McDuffie. Now I know you know how to come over. Keith McDuffie, hit at the Johnny Biden Show and come over. Queen from Philadelphia. Gregory Dow, L, just got you talking about them bays. Come over. Rashad Walker, come over. I want to thank y'all for coming on here. And y'all have been wonderful. And I'm going to shut it down. And y'all can come on over immediately to at the Johnny Binder Show. Thank you, and we love you. I had to cut them off, ladies and gentlemen. They need to come on over. And don't be lazy on me. And don't be lazy on me. So, you found it yet?
I did. Here it is.
Put up.
That's as big as I can make it.
That's good enough. They can see it. They can enlarge anything. Ladies and gentlemen, this lady, we want to rename Haverstack after her, then clean it up. Carolyn and thank you. She well, let me do it. She said August 16th. Man, I wish they would have. Okay, you hit the wrong one. Bring her back over here. I wish they would have. Oh, that's good. I wish they would have. She was at Living Faith Baptist Church on 4310 Holloway. I would have been there. Miss Caroline, I want to please forgive me. They didn't tell me. I'm going to go out to Haverstock and do something in that place. I get a date, and I'm going to do something here for about 3 minutes. This lady was asked for air conditioning. She asked for air conditioning. Keep a picture up there. She asked for air conditioning in Haverstock on June the 20th. She died in July something. Ladies and gentlemen. That's no way to die. A little small air conditioner in the window. Not you have to go all through there and ducts and just $120, $150 air conditioner put in the window. They found the sister 2:30, 3 o'clock that morning dead on the couch. Sister Candace, Dr. Candace told me they left her there to even tape off. Left her there 5 or 6 hours. No way they would do anyone else like that, especially not a Caucasian. This is ludicrous to leave our sister on that couch and not give her an air conditioner. Y'all are so damn disrespectful, but your day is going to come. This is the Johnny Binder Show, sacrificing justice in a broken system. And baby, this system is broke. This don't make no sense. This beautiful woman, Miss Callan, is dead because y'all would give her $120, $150 air conditioning in the window. I met a young girl. She say, they evicted me. I took my air conditioner out the window and brought it around into my family where they could survive. They had 2 air conditioners in the window. They little bitty air conditioners. And the folks, I say, man, what in 2025? And this lady died. They had a funeral today. Oh God, I wish I could have been there. So we love you. I'm going to do a full show on you. I'm going to come out there. I'm going to have Candace get that place in your name. I'm going to try to get the contractors, some major contractors who can clean it up because the contractors now will never clean it up. So we love you, young lady, and we will work with you, and we will be successful I promise you and your family, may God bless you, may God keep you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what's wrong with a system that's been broken through systemic racism. Systemic racism. This is what has broken our system. Catherine, you have anything to say? You muted. Unmute.
I'm off the screen too. No, just prayers to the family, community, for your comfort during this time, and just trying to process all of this and make it make sense as usual, because it doesn't. It just doesn't. So yeah, that's all I got on this point right now.
And ladies and gentlemen, as we leave you, I don't know if we're coming back or not, but as we leave you, we just want to tell you that your life is important to God. If don't nobody else love you, God does. And God got the greatest love in the world because it's unconditional. Most people have conditional love. Then you got an intuitive love, where you love special. And that love is available and accessible each and every day. And my sister, we love you. I wish I could have been at the funeral. My God. My. I want to go off on a high note. Ain't but one way to go out. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for coming out. We thank you for Miss Callan. We thank you for the people that came on that couldn't come on. We thank you for everything we're doing. This show, the Johnny Bynum Show, saved life. We have solutions. We thank you for coming out. And the people that's coming back today, I need to talk to one of them. If I talk to one of them, Frederick entered the studio. Freddie, he finally entered the studio. I need him to come on, just say something about life. That's it. So I don't see him wherever he would be. You see him?
No, he flashed and then he left.
Okay. So again, ladies and gentlemen, this is so essential and important that we start taking care of one another. Stop assassinating one another. Stop fighting one another. Stop shooting one another. And you boyfriend, you boy devils, stop taping your girlfriend fighting another woman and make you a coward, man. Stop the fight. I know you didn't know. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, brother. Just stop the fight. What you want to see your woman fight for? And if it ain't your woman, stop the fight. Stop it. We like a bunch of damn animals, man. Stop. Ladies and gentlemen, we told you to come on this show. We give you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, freedom, justice, equality, food, clothes, and shelter, love, peace, and joy. I don't know no better way to go out than to take a tape, take a video, third time we played it on this show to show you how powerful our sister is. And if you want her to create you some content, call 281-896-8215. I am her agent, and we will get you what you need. May God bless you. May God keep you. She didn't know that. She know it now. Play the tape. Let's go.
All righty. And to Kendrick, our number one fan and supporter, happy birthday, brother. I hope you have a fantastic day.
Happy birthday, brother. We love you.
All righty. Here it comes.
Let's go.
And I appreciate it. Look, I'm coming. Let me feel my little air. There
Yes,
we
ma'am.
go. And I appreciate your support, Minister. I truly do. Thank y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to me. Yeah.
we might as well go ahead and let the cat out the bag now then, man, and let them know, man, to start right now following the Johnny Binder Show. Yeah, start following right now. Start following Johnny Binder Show on YouTube right now. Johnny Binder Show on YouTube. Start following right now. Look, let me tell y'all straight up. I have to hold him back at times. So, like, y'all think y'all hearing something on my show. I have to hold him back because this dude be on go. Like, go, 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 go. So I know y'all gonna enjoy his content. So make sure you follow the Johnny, but it's not the Johnny Binder, but Johnny Binder Show on YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, he gonna be streaming like y'all ain't seen this dude. Like, he put in the work for real, and that's why I rock with him. He really do put in the work in the community. A lot of people talk that community talk.
90% of your crew is snitching. Get out of the game. Whatever money you got, go open some kind of business. If you're not open, then to do what my partner did. He gave his money to a restaurant owner. Now he rich because the restaurant owner paid him every month. He invested like $500,000 with him. And now he out of Galveston. So now he gets rich. Him and his wife got a big home. They come out of Texas University. If you ain't an entrepreneur, invest your money with a D. Or with Catherine, whoever doing business. With me, I'm gonna build 90 townhouses. I need 2.5 right now. So again, invest your money with somebody you can trust. But get out the game. If you don't get out the game, you're going to prison. And 85-90% of the time you do, when you get out, you'll be dead. It's not worth it. So this Johnny Binder talking to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to me. Yeah. Yeah.
All this old new boo stuff,
Yeah.
shooting and killing each other, man. That ain't gangster.
Listen to me. Yeah.
That ain't gangster. So,
Listen to me.
I want to wake our people up. And in the Bible, God says, "You destroy it for the lack of knowledge." I'm not playing. I don't do that. I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm going to do everything I can because in Ezekiel 34, God said we clothe ourselves. We fed ourselves, but we have not fed the flock. And the flock is scattered all over America. So we, so-called ministers, pastors, and bishops, you cannot say we did a good job.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to me. Yeah.
Lord have mercy. My God. My. This is a podcast by the Johnny Binder Show, searching for justice in a broken system. We're finna go out and come back. Hopefully, I'm gonna give my brother 2-3 minutes, but I don't want him to open up. I love him. Don't nobody know what I'm talking about for being him. Do not open up. Don't do that. Just talk about straight sacrifice and justice in a broken system, because we're trying to get advertisers, millions of dollars on here, so we can have the money. Once we get the money, talking through, then we can open up, do what we want to do, the way we want to do it, have our own show, own TV show. But right now, you can't let them understand what we doing because you're supposed to feel the thing behind the line and go forward to save their life. So, Brother Frederick Muhammad, my brother out of Dallas, I need you to tell us about searching for justice in 3 minutes, searching for justice in a broken system. Go straight at your experience, what you've seen with me or somewhere else. What can we do for the broken system? You got 3 minutes and we'll come back.
First of all, let me give praise and honor to our God and sustainer, our creator. In a broken system, brother, we know that we have to be very cautious and careful about the way the justice system is set up. We know that the justice system is set up to fail us as black men. You know, every time you look at the injustice that is imposed on the lives of black men and women, it's a hell of a ruckus out there in society today. But inside of all of that, I know that the injustice has been imposed on not only myself, but all black men and women throughout America. And when we look at America, we know that America stands for race. And when we look at the race, we look at racism. That means when you put the ism on the end of race, that means that you exhorting that race over.
My God.
So, however, I just want to let
Speak on that racism and that ISM.
if you ever studied Dr. Francis Chris Wilson's of the ISIS,
That's right. The ISIS paper.
if you go to page this book here,
The ISIS paper.
in this book,
Put it up again where they can see it. She enlarged you. That's the ISIS paper, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greatest women ever lived. Mr. Dr. Francis Chris Wilson just died 2-3 years ago.
but in this book, she teach you about the injustice and the racist system of America. She teach you about racism that's spread throughout the global system that we are experiencing. And we know if you trace history back, like let's go back just 4 years ago when Donald Trump first was in office. We understand when Donald Trump left office, we all witnessed what happened at the White House. And I'm saying this because I'm not afraid to say what needs to be said. And it should have been said a long time ago. I don't have no disrespect toward America and the American flag, but I don't like the injustice that is imposed on us through the American flag and the American system. If you look back and you trace history, we know that this has been going on since our ancestors got here in 1555. It wasn't 1619. 1619 from 1555 is that 64-year span. And we know that the Willie Lynch syndrome came into an effect. And it helped them critique their mastery and deception over the original man and the original woman. Now, with that being said, when we look at the word America, you look at and you break that word down, it says, I am race. I am race. So inside of I am race, you get the word racism. And as I stated before, when you go into the ism, we looking at the word that exalting another word over another race of people. And so this is what destroys our economy is racism. It's 4 impediments that destroys our nation. We have racism, we have sexism, we have materialism, and we have nationalism. These are the 4 great impediments that destroys us as a people. And until we can come into acknowledgement of the new paradigm,
Come on.
we can understand that we can rise out of the plight of the condition that we've been placed in.
Come on.
Hosea in 4 and 6 say, my people are destroyed from the lack of knowledge.
That's right.
And when God came, he searched for those people. And he found those people And he raised one from among those people. In Deuteronomy 18:18, he said he will place his words
Come
in
on.
his prophet's mouth, and his prophet will speak what he imposed for him to speak. And I'm talking about none other than the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I'm not coming on here to give you the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, but I'm coming as a student of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan through the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. However, I would like to say that this platform is not just about religion. This platform is about critiquing the mind of black men and women about the injustice system that is being imposed on us on a continuous basis. Now, if you look at the news every day, you see someone, and I'm talking about the black man and woman, being shot at, being beat on, being spit on, being kicked on, being abused, and misused. Now, in the scriptures, going in the book of Genesis.
Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I got to do this right now. I'm going to bring you right back. It's 1:31.